Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Gist and we are on Amber on Demand. Today is going to be a life update video where I am sharing just a couple of updates that are going on with me, and hopefully if you're following me because you want to be encouraged, you want ideas or tips, or you just want to follow along, then this video is for you. It has finally happened. I have created the nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. This is a passion project for me because, as most of you know, I do have a son that is autistic and nonverbal, and definitely is going to have care for the rest of his life. And so it's been a project, a aspiration of mine for many years. However, I have decided to finally put action behind my words, action behind my thoughts, and I'm finally moving forward with that project. The nonprofit is called We Shine Inc., and we are going to be doing a whole lot of things within our organization. So before I talk to you about that, let me just give you a little bit more background about me for those of you who haven't seen any of my interviews or all about me or learned about my background. My background has always been in the caring field or the support field, where I am basically taking care of others or teaching others how to support themselves, or teaching parents how to support their children. And so my background is teaching and counseling, and I did have quite a few years experience with that. But then the most experience I have is direct experience with my own son. So my son has autism, and we have been, just like any other parent with a child with special needs, has lots of challenges that they have faced, lots of challenges that they have to face in the current moment and in the future, and we're no different. And so some of the challenges that I have seen have definitely been the amount of resources available to children and adults with certain types of disabilities in certain areas. There is a lack of support for individuals with intellectual disabilities and developmental disabilities, one that are not as independent as others. Those type of resources are scarce, at least in my area. And so my experience has always been, there might be one or two places that could assist with this service or this type of care or this camp or this activity, versus so let's just say someone who is more independent or higher on the autism spectrum, meaning they can do a lot more, there are a whole bunch of other resources. So my aim is to fill the gap for individuals, mainly adults, with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Let's talk about the organization that I have and what we're going to be doing and what our first projects are. So we are called We Shine Inc. I am going to put the information down below in the description of how you can help, how you can donate to our first projects that we already have listed, and just how you can learn more and get involved. And so that's going to be down below in the description. We already have a fundraiser page going that is up and running to help us get started and rolling. And so our company, We Shine, basically is going to be wraparound care services. We are going to be providing housing, residential housing for individuals that are intellectually and developmentally delayed. We're going to be providing social emotional support. We're going to be providing community support. We are going to be providing recreational support. And most of all, we're going to bring in the family. We're going to be teaching families how to either care for their loved ones at home or how they can support their loved ones that are going to be residents within our community. I'm so excited about this project. My son has really been my inspiration for this throughout the years, and I touch here and there in some of my videos about him and my family and my daughter, but you'll probably see a lot more of him now and me talk a lot more about him now, because it's time to go ahead and let him shine. All right, that's the name of our organization, by the way. We Shine. It's We Shine Incorporation, where everyone has a light to shine. All right, so it's going to be great. Our first projects coming up are, we're going to be needing fundraising Our first project and fundraising efforts are going to be going towards items that we're going to be needing for the residential care and for the transportation to and from doctor's appointments and community activities. So we've got washer and dryers, we need furniture, we need a accessible van that can take to and from, and then we're also going to be contracting with service providers that can come and modify the homes that we are going to have so that they can widen the doors, put guardrails up, provide a wheelchair ramp, just so that the whole entire house will be accessible to any person that is going to be there with us. And so if you want to join our cause or you want to learn more, again, it's going to be down below on my main website right now, until the full website is being done. But right now you could just go to Amber on Demand and click the word donate, and that is where you will see information about our fundraiser that's happening right now. On another note, I'm going to be documenting my journey throughout all of this process, mainly for other individuals, parents, caregivers, family members that might want to do the same in their area. All right, so I'm going to document applying for grants. I'm going to be documenting how I got them, how I'm winning grants. I'm going to be documenting how I'm applying to human health services, becoming a Medicaid provider, securing the property so that we can get all of the resources we need with our community. We're going to be a community within a community. It's going to be such a inspirational thing for us. I just can't wait. But anyways, I am documenting it. You're going to see it here. It's going to be in a separate series from my business aspect of this channel, which is notary business, and things like that, on how to make a living doing different types of jobs and things like that. And it will be listed separately from all of the notary stuff. And so, yeah, I'm going to be fully detailed on all the documentation and things that we do so that I can be a resource to others. That is my main goal, even in the notary business. Those of you that have already worked with me, taken a class, come to an event, you guys know how detailed I am. You know that I want to make sure that after you have finished either talking to me, you have finished taking a class with me, anything with me, you literally have a blueprint to do whatever it is that we were talking about in that topic. So if you're going to follow along, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do everything that you need to do to either, open your own nonprofit, apply for status with the state, apply for grants, federal contracting, things like that. So we're going to get into a lot with this station coming up, and I'm super excited and very, very passionate about it. So if you start hearing me talk about We Shine and Sunshine Circle of Care, you'll start seeing my logo, the sun, definitely inspiration from my son. It's a little inside thing for us, but every time I have been around my son, there's just always a ray of light shining like the sun. And so all things involved with him, you will see have the sun in it or sunshine or something like that. Thank you for coming and listening to my update. I can't wait to further communicate, collaborate with you guys. I would really appreciate it if you could share this video on your social media pages, share it anywhere you can so that we can get the word out, so that we can get more people involved in helping us in our mission. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you at the next one.